one of the takeaways from the Google Webmaster Conference was that if Google tries to access your Robots.txt file and it's unreachable, but it does exist, then Google won't crawl your site.
Interesting.
Your entire site, I read in another statement.
That means you need to bang people's Robots.txt URLs with just enough traffic that Googlebot can't get to it. Jeez. No, I didn't say that.
I think what Chaz meant to say is you want to make sure
your Robots.txt is completely accessible.
And you have the proper hosting infrastructure
that people can't flood.
That people cannot flood your TXT files. Jeez Louise.
It's interesting though.
It is interesting.
That's worth testing on some of our stuff.
You know what? I have a list of people.
Our sites.
Our sites. Our list of our sites. And I'd love to test that thing. Google said about 26% of the time Googlebot cannot reach a Robots.txt file. WordPress might make changes in order to reduce this error. You know, Google Spider's a real jerk.
Yeah.
Because first off, now it's being a bastard, if you will, and saying, hey, if we try to access it and it's unreachable, we're not going to crawl your site. But they've also made plenty of statements saying once we crawl it, we're going to decide whether we follow your rules or not.
Yeah.
So it's like we want you to have this here, and if we can't access it, we're slapping your face. But then if we look through and decide not to listen to it, we'll just slap your wrist on the way out. It's like Google's a bully, man. But it's interesting, right? Make sure your ducks are in a row if you're a duck hunter. We're all just duck hunters, aren't we? I've never hunted a duck.